Hey everybody, this is David here, aka Chessman, and gonna do some more training games with the bots. I'm currently uh, learning how to play the Carol Khan and Knight F6. Excuse me, let me get the black pieces. Knight F6 against D4. So we're gonna continue practicing, get some more openings to learn. And yeah, so I'm at the intermediate bots right now. I'm about halfway through, and I plan on finishing the rest of the intermediate bots and then moving on to the advanced bots. So that's what we're doing today. Let's see, last time I played Elena, so now we're going to play Wilson and see what we get. Let me make sure assisted is on. All right. Great. F4. I'm going to give it another try to play E4 or D4. All it knows how to play is F4. Well, I guess we're going to learn an F4 opening today. Uh, I pretty much just play the best moves, at least at the first 5 moves anyways, because I want my openings to be the best. Like, that's my I'm not I that's my way of choosing the openings at this point. My first set of openings. When I go back through and learn a second set of openings, then I probably will pick something special instead of the best moves. But it's saying either d5 or knight f6. So I'm gonna play d5 because I like moving pawns. All right, and it says clearly the best move is d takes e, so we're gonna do that. I wonder if protecting the pawn is viable. Knight f6 is clearly the best move by far, so we're going to play it. And it says knight c6 is the best move. Knight c6 or bishop f5. Looks like knight c6. Alright, and it says knight d4 is the best. So let's play knight d4. And I guess I'll write this down. I kind of just wanted to write down e4 and d4 openings, but I guess I'll put this on things to learn. F4. I at least want to remember d5. But I'll probably remember d5 and knight f6 are two good options. Alright, so f4, d5, to e4, d takes e4, 3, knight c3, knight f6, 4, queen e2, knight c6, 5, knight takes e4, knight d4. Okay. All right. So yeah, let's pin the knight, I guess. Let's see. And also, if I get over 5 point in advantage, I'm gonna end the game. I'm just gonna count that as a win because I'm mainly doing this to learn the openings. So once we get a huge advantage, we don't need to play the rest of the game. So I win a knight, and that's over 5 point advantage. So I'm going to call it a game. So we got an opening out of that. That was the main goal. And then we played till we had a crushing advantage. And that's that. That was against Wilson. And we will move on. Next is Vin. We will play level 1300. Not bad. Yeah, we got a d4. And we learned before we learned d5. Now we're learning knight f6. So I'm going to play knight f6, and I'm going to see. Let's see. We haven't gotten too many d4s. So knight f6. We excuse me, we have gotten to c4 before, and we play e6 when they play c4, so we're gonna play e6 again. That is a new move. So let's see. It says bishop b4 check was a great move. Now it says d5. So it's either d5 or bishop b4 check. I think I've seen bishop b4 check, so I think I'm going to go with that one because I think I'll remember that one mostly. I think so. Or I guess d5 is going into a queen's gambit or a Catalan because g3 means it's a Catalan. Okay, so bishop b4 check or d5. And there's bishop e7. Do I want my bishop to be traded off or not? I think bishop b4. So let's do it. And it's saying the best move is bishop e7. Wow, to me that's advanced. Like that, it's more important to keep the bishop on. Now it's saying a5. I think bishop e7. Now it's saying castles or d5. Let's go with d5. We're going to write this down. 1, d4, knight f6, 2, c4, e6, 3, g3, bishop b4, check. Whoops. Bishop b4 check. 4, bishop d2, bishop e7, 5, bishop g2, d5, or castles. Okay. Yeah, let's go knight b d7. I'm wondering where this bishop's going to go. I'm glad they played c5 because I'm wondering what we're supposed to do against that. I guess c6 is the best. I think Vin is playing pretty darn good. All right, 94. Take the bishop. No, I guess not. a5. Knight takes d2. Takes b4. Guess we take another pawn. Yep. Take the rook, of course. I guess attack the pawn chain. b6. We have a passed pawn. Let's castle. Vin's playing really good. Like, he's losing, but it's been a gradual loss. No big mistakes. All right. Man, I don't know if I could have. If I could, it'd be tough to beat this particular bot. Man. I mean, we got a 5 point advantage. It's just I feel kind of weird about quitting because computer didn't really make any big blunders. Vin. Um, and this would still be tough, kind of tough to win, I think. Like, well, queen, queen, rook, rook. Okay, I got 2 minor pieces to 1 minor piece. I got a bishop and knight, and I got 3 versus 4 pawns, so I should be able to win this. But still, it's kind of difficult. Like, I it'd be awful if it came down to having to checkmate with a knight and bishop, because I'm not sure how good I am at that. I need to practice some more with at that. I've seen it a bunch of times and I've practiced it before, but it's been a while. Um, but that's 5 point advantage, so we're gonna call it good. That was a good game. I'll say it's a draw, but we got an opening out of it, so let's continue. Next, we're playing Nelson, and I don't think he plays a normal opening either. Or he brings his queen out early. Alright, we are learning the Caro-Kann, so we're doing c6 against d4. Let's see, we've gotten a lot of Caro-Kann, so queen h5, we've seen that before. 1, 2, 2 times. And we play knight f6. They've played queen e2 and queen e5 before. Queen e5. Against queen e5, we play d6. And if they go queen g5, we go knight takes e4. So queen g5, knight takes e4. And they played queen e3, which we've seen before. Against queen e3, we played d5. And that's the whole opening. So we don't have to write anything down. All right. Yeah, let's e5. Get some center control. Develop the bishop. Yep. I think we castle now. Or queen h4 looks really good, I guess. I guess take with the bishop. Oh, bishop takes g4. Wow. We take the queen. And we take the pawn. And we take the knight. And we take the rook. And that's it. That's good. This I could win. So that's it for Nelson. Unfortunately, we didn't get a new opening out of that. It was a repeat. So I'm happy to move on from that one. Next is Jade. Hey, we did great. We get a d4. We'll play knight f6. So we've gotten c4. We get c4 again. Against c4, we play e6. Right, last c4. Okay, c4, e6. We got a g3. Now we got knight c3. Have we seen knight c3 before? Nope. So this is new. So we got c4, e6. Now we got knight c3. So I'm pretty sure bishop e4 is the best move. I think that's the Nimzo Indian. Yep. I feel like we got this before, but I don't see it. Actually, maybe it's right here. Let me see. d4, knight f6, c4, e6, knight c3, bishop b4, and last time they played queen c2. Now they played f3, so it's different. So let's see. Against f3, says either d6 or c5. Let's go d6, I guess. Or d5. No, d5's the move. Yeah, let's do d5. I like d5. Looks strong. And then we take the knight. It's the only move that's even. And that's 5 moves. So after 3 bishop e4, we get 4 f3, d5, 5, a3, bishop takes c3, check. All right. There's c5 or castles. Let's go castles. Yeah, d takes e4. That's why, because I think we're winning a pawn. Knight takes knight. E5 is better. All right, e5. I don't quite understand it, but he takes d4. Knight takes e4. Wow, what a tactic. You can't take the knight. Oh, rook e8. And that is over a 6-point advantage, so we're going to call that good. That was Jade. Now we're playing David. And here we go. We're going to give it another chance to play a normal opening. And I guess it won't. I don't think I'm going to take down an e3 opening, but we'll play until we get a winning advantage. So I guess knight f6 or d5. e5 is the best. Knight e4. Attacking the pawn. We just take the pawn, I'm guessing. Knight takes g5. Takes f4. Knight to e3. Knight to e6. Yeah, e6. That's what I meant. Queen h4. Take the pawn. Queen f4. Check again. Let's go d5. Let's go bishop b4. f6. d4. And with that, we got a 7-point advantage. So we're going to call that good. That was against David. Now we're going to play Ali. Great, we got another d4. We will play knight f6. They've been playing c4. They played c4 again. We play e6. They played g3 or knight c6, knight c3. Nope. They played knight f3. I don't think we've seen this before. Nope. Right. c4, e6, knight f3. So this is the best move is either bishop e7 or d5. I'm probably going to remember both. So now this is bishop b4 check. Okay, so they're all good moves. I'm going to go with bishop b4 checks because that's what I played before in the other game when they played knight c3. Okay, now we go back to bishop e7. That's going to be a common theme that I'm going to have to remember. If they defend with the bishop, we go back to e7. Then we castle. That's 5 moves. So 1, d4, knight f6, 2, c4, e6, 3, knight f3, bishop b4, check, 4, bishop d2, bishop e7, 5, bishop f4, castles, kingside. I can't remember if you do that with. There we go. Okay. Yeah, c5 or d5 is good. I like getting c5 in, so let's do it. But I'll have to remember c5 or d5 is good. We'll take the bishop. I think that's good for us. I think we'll take the d4 pawn. That looks like a free pawn. D5 now? Okay. Or b5. Okay, save the rook. Let's take this pawn. d5. Let's go bishop e6. Three. d4, I guess, is really good. To check. Bishop e3 check. And queen. Wow, nice. 18 moves. Alright, we got an opening out of that, so that was good. And finally, we're playing Matteo. Got another d4. This is great. Last time we got mostly e4s. Great, new opening. Bishop g5 against bishop g5. I guess d5 is the best. So we'll do d5. Nice, because I wanted to know what happens if he captures. I guess we take with the e-pawn. I guess bishop d6 or knight d7. Let's go bishop d6. So we can castle. Let's castle. Alright, so we'll write this down. 1 d4, knight f6, 2 bishop g5, d5, 3 bishop takes f6, e takes f6, 4 e3, bishop d6, and 5 queen d3, castles kingside. All right. The rook move looks good. Knight d7, g6. I'm just gonna develop the rook. Stay flexible. And yeah, c6 looks good. Defend the pawn. Yeah, I was thinking bishop to g4. Alright, let's do g6. So maybe the bishop wants to go to f5. Queen e5 is really good. Alright, let's do it. I'm here to learn. Take the pawn. Now we're attacking the knight twice. Oh, we can, I think, chase the queen away. And we'll take the knight. And we'll take the rook. And I think that's pretty good. So we're going to call it good on that. So what I'm going to do now for one more game, since I'm done with the intermediate bots, is I'm just going to test myself against the easiest advanced bot without any help from the computer and just see how I do. So we're going to play the black pieces, no help of any kind. And we're going to play the whole game through. So let's see what happens. So we got d5, so we're going to play knight f6. Let's see if I can remember. Against c4, we play e6. I believe we play bishop e4. I believe this is the Nimzo-Indian defense. We will take the knight. We did not see this yet, but I'm going to take the knight. And I'm thinking about playing d5. Yeah, let's play d5. Maybe that was a mistake. Queen can go to... Right. Let's castle. We'll take the bishop. It's too even of a game. Thinking of just taking the pawn. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Now I think c6. Now I'm thinking knight to d7. Let's go knight to b6. Let's bring the queen back. Maybe get c5 in. Let's develop the rook. Let's see. This bishop has nowheres to go. Let's see. I go here. Takes. If he pushes, then that's not good for me. Well, takes. This pawn is pinned. He takes with the... He'd have to take with the rook, and I can take with the knight. That's okay. We're gonna go for it. Okay. So we're gonna take this pawn. Okay. I guess we gotta develop this bishop. I don't feel like I'm doing better here. Okay. Let's develop the rook. Let's attack the rook. Dang it. Let's see. Double the rooks. Okay, let's double the rooks. What is that? Okay, we're gonna take. Yeah, I think we got to. I feel like this is bad. It's gonna open lines on my king. But let's finish doubling and hope this works. Okay. I could take this pawn. I go here, attacking the queen and this pawn. Let's try it. Yeah. Let's trade the queens. And I think I gotta take that pawn. I think we're doing good. And this knight is pinned to the rook. Okay, let's see. We got two rooks, knight versus knight, bishop versus bishop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pawns to 4 pawns. I think let's trade rooks. Let's go after this pawn. Okay, that looks like a free knight. Nope, he can take with the knight. I gotta take this pawn. Now I think I can win another pawn. Okay, I think I'm good enough to move on. Like I'm gonna finish the game, but I'm up 3 points. I'm up 3 pawns. Okay. Okay, how do I wrap this up? I guess let's go king f8. You might win this pawn. Okay. Let's attack this pawn and then try to trade rooks. Let's try to get rooks off. Should block with the bishop. I'll take the rook. Let's advance the... No, let's save this pawn. I didn't realize that pawn was under attack. Let's create another passed pawn. Alright, just make a queen and then win this game. Nice. Only took 64 moves. Let's see how I played in that game. Let's give the game review a chance to work. I feel like I played really well. My endgame must have been really good. Come on. Uh-oh. 100, yes. 86%, I'll take it. I played like a 20-50. Alright, I am happy with that. So that means I'm ready for the advanced bots. Unless I think of something else I want to learn with the beginner bots, like C4. But I'll have to think about it. Otherwise, I'm going to go straight into the advanced bots now. It's going to take a lot longer to get through the advanced bots. But openings were 97%, 95% for my opponent, 73% middle game, not too good, 60% from my opponent, and an 89, almost a 90 for the end game. Alright, that's it for today. We got through the intermediate bots, and I beat the first advanced bot, so I'm pretty sure next vid I'm going to start with the advanced bots. I got to decide if I'm going to start with E4 or D4. I have to think about it. I might do a mix. I'm not really sure. I'll have to think about it. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. And I hope you have a great one.